What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm the Big Bro. This is the Little Sis. Okay. And today we are on How to Get Away with Murder, Season 4, Episode 11. He's a bad father, which we knew. He's terrible. And we're talking about Laurel's father, if we're not clear. Can't stand him. But they say, the reports say, even though they could be fake, that he's been visiting the baby. And that the baby's okay at the hospital. But it was all about getting Laurel out, which we just did, and springing into action. But the phone rang, and it was her mama. And shit, her mama lived, wasn't her mama in Mexico?
I don't know. The dad couldn't go back to Mexico.
Because that's where the mama is, I believe. But I don't know, they'll probably remind us. They had said it a while ago where she was. I probably wrote it down, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, the mama was far. But let's see what we're finna do. Because the gang's all back together now.
Yeah.
Full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
Ce que je te dis, ça fait des jours que je l'ai pas vu. Je viens juste de retrouver son portrait. On sait toutes les deux que c'est papa qui a dû la.
Maybe they spoke that
Et c'est lui qui a fait disparaître Dominique.
She just say killed Dominic?
S'il te plaît. She can help us.
How? She a French assassin?
What does she know? Almost everything.
French assassin.
Dominic's like her son. They talk every day. He phoned. She was worried that something had happened to him.
You have his phone. That's proof you're the something that happened to him.
I told her that I found it in his rental car. Now she can help us. I promise.
We're about to meet Laurel's mama, y'all. Excited to see what she's like.
He was in jail since I was a kid. For drugs, stupid parole violations. We visit him every month, but Mom cut off contact after he beat another inmate to death.
Probably defended.
I was 15. Honestly, I had no idea if he's the guy who deserves your help.
I'm gonna dig through these files.
Only if you have time.
I do.
You got Laurel's custody here.
Wait, let me do something nice for you for once.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think that's you.
What?
You're nervous about meeting a mom.
I am not.
You making bets yet?
What are we betting on?
About how crazy she's gonna be.
Okay, no one's allowed to use that word anymore.
Laurel!
Oh, bien ici. Anna, ça va? Oh, ma toute petite fille.
English, so that you're ready for the stamp.
Oh, oui.
Mrs. Castillo, I'm Frank.
Annalise.
Yeah, she's shouting out about you, motherfucker.
That's okay.
I like
No,
it.
you've been more a mother to Laurel than me lately. Come.
Oh,
Have you ever thought you'd try to protect your mother from all this?
You gave me no choice.
Doctors are saying you should be home soon. You're home. If you just give me what I want.
Don't worry. We're finished.
I didn't do it.
Ignore him.
What are you talking about? What do you mean I didn't do it?
Wes, it's a shame you're destroying our family because of a misunderstanding.
I don't believe you.
Miss Gio.
But then
did you
again, I
use
don't know.
cocaine during your pregnancy? At least your child was with your father and not with a stranger.
I would have felt better if you would have been with a stranger.
Why?
My father has never had my or anyone in my family's best interest in mind.
You don't think that you need time to recover?
Getting my son back is the only thing that's going to help me recover. Having the child who grew inside of you for 7 months, who you spent every second worrying about, imagine waking up to find out he'd been taken without your consent. I love my son. I just want the chance to be his mother.
Hold it together up there, Mama Laurel and a baby.
This is what makes her a good lawyer.
seriously, she seems like a big jerk, but it's all part of her charm.
Who are you again? Frank. Mom, I told you about him.
Oui.
Let's get you some lunch.
Yeah, she goes.
See you guys here.
She don't fuck with
Hey,
him.
later. What's that?
I'm gonna walk away from this book.
First on voicemail, because I was thinking we could get Wes's phone and evidence.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what Wes called that man about. I'm starting to consider he faked his death.
Amen.
And why would Dominic do that? Why would Wes want that? I mean, I know they were trying to run from the charges and if Wes was, but you knew you had a child coming into this world. I figured out something about
Someone
Rebecca.
is mirroring my computer. That's the only explanation, right?
Think this is Denver? You think he's spying on all of us?
Tell them not to worry.
Probably.
Okay, but can you just...
You better watch your back. But then again, this is Bob. This should matter.
Because the files and our records show that this was for cocaine abuse.
I'd only done cocaine a handful of times to suppress my appetite. No.
You were so concerned that he might turn out like his actual father, Wesley Gibbons, a mentally killed himself.
Counsel is testifying.
You took cocaine in order to
Objection!
harm your unborn child.
Judge.
Your Honor, I'm going to pull my client from the stand. Mr. Dean, this court will impose sanctions on you if this line of questioning continues.
Unnecessary, Your Honor. The
The witness is excused.
He didn't just threw a bunch of bullshit in the air.
He fits the criteria. He's had over 15 public defenders, all whom told him to plead guilty.
Maybe because he was.
Asher found out that they didn't even take statements from the other convicts who saw the murders.
It's worth a
They
try.
called the prison. We can go visit him tonight.
Tonight?
How has it made you feel all these years?
A long time to have no human contact other than with guard. He was probably defending himself, honestly. Long time to be in jail.
It's about stopping the cycle of good men going to prison for crimes that a white man wouldn't even serve a day for all the time.
He can't even
And the
focus.
people that I
Surprised that you think that a broken-ass old convict like me could help you with your case.
It's thanks to your son. He asked me to come see you.
Who did you say asked you to come see me? But you called him my son.
Is that not who he is?
Hey, it's me, Nate. It's been a while.
You stopped being my son the moment you became a pig.
What?
When he became a
You
cop.
still a pig?
We got a lot to talk through.
You know what a pig is? It's a bitch for the white man.
There's a good chunk of people that feel that way.
You ain't my son. This pig ain't my son. As you ain't it. You bitch! This is like these who been criminally locked up in here. Get out of here, cause I ain't signing nothing for no pig.
Damn. I'm sure that was a hurt piece.
There is no
But
scientific basis.
we all gotta
It's
walk
based on a
through life
religious
like
thing that
this
the Quakers
shit.
did, but they created as a
Laurel, please look at me.
No, Dad. I love her accent.
I'm doing good right now.
Please don't make this about that.
Please.
It's about my son, about keeping him safe. At least that's what I thought I was doing, but I failed, obviously.
Oh, come here.
Fine, I'm tired and I'm hungry.
You have some food. I can cook you something.
Let's just do takeout. Hi, okay?
Her mom is very affectionate and Laurel's very
He's probably
distant.
went to my
Don't
house,
really
too.
want to be touched.
Oh, come on. His daddy didn't kill Wes.
Then I'll kill her.
Stop.
What?
No. I'm putting my life on the line by playing your stupid movie here.
I'm gonna protect you.
How?
Come on,
Henry's
Bobby,
happy
Bobby.
to get rid of me however he needs to.
Miss Castillo,
Annalise, hi.
you okay?
I just needed a moment.
You don't have to do this.
What?
Laurel's therapist from the hospital, Dr. Roa, is testifying on her behalf, so if you're too scared to take the stand,
Just don't want to say the wrong
I
thing.
can do it.
can you? Your ex-husband is a very intimidating man.
I can handle him.
Yeah, but if you're anything less than perfect, Laurel loses custody.
You mean
Just
hard
testing
for
her.
someone with mental health issues?
My job is just to protect Laurel.
And what do you think my job is? How dare you?
And what my client has told me, you weren't exactly a good mother yourself.
She's looking a little like,
Please answer the
excuse me?
Incident that caused you to be involuntarily hospitalized?
I don't see what any of this has to do with Laurel.
Well,
They're gonna
Laurel
say
witnessed
this
both
stuff, so it's
events.
better
No
at
wonder
least
she
do
would
it.
lay. I'm simply asking you whether you think you took care of your daughter.
Laurel spent most of her childhood taking care of me.
What
There
you're
we go.
telling me is that Laurel helped you through these mental health episodes.
Yes.
Mom got it. Mama caught on. She had to get to the part
She
where she
made
was
sure I
offended.
took my medication. That's how I know Laurel will be an excellent mother. Because she's always been one for me.
No further questions.
There's a method to the madness, people.
That's actually what I can't tell you. I can't do it.
I think it was genius.
I'm kidding. I'm all set.
Oh, don't play with us.
Right.
Therefore, any questions about her mental competency are unfounded. I also want to hit home.
Your father never had a psych evaluation.
So,
He's mentally ill. We both saw that.
jail makes everyone insane.
I thought about
Studies
that,
have
but
proven this.
Not gonna sign up.
Then you convince him.
You have more than enough plaintiffs.
Because I want to make him my face case.
oh, okay.
I don't need a model prisoner. I need someone that the system is completely broken down. And that's him. Now, I'm not asking you to do it for you.
What was it?
Do it for me.
Annalise really wants to help Nate because he's done so much for her. Annalise, out of all the characters, for someone who says she wanted to be a better person, she's actually
Is this
doing
gonna
better.
be a
and I love
thing?
that.
This lawyer, Miss Keating, she really wants you to sign up for a case.
You two boning?
I did time too. Not like you, but enough to know what breaks guys. Waking up to the same thing every day.
Well, it didn't break me. I'm still here.
Maybe. You also not well.
Well
I'm trying to tell you. Rain is sick. The outburst. You probably get real low, too, right? Out of nowhere. Maybe you even hear things or see things that aren't really there. This place did that to you. It's not right. I know you haven't meant anything to anyone for a long time. But if you sign up for this case, win or lose, you will mean a lot to people who need help, including me.
Your witness, Mr. Dean?
That was a good speech.
We have no questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may call your next witness, Ms. Keating.
They didn't want to say nothing to her.
I'd like to call Dr. Isaac Roa to the stand.
Very interesting.
Why
Look,
were you
why
confident
he's
that
sparking
Laurel
like
should
that.
be released from the
Did he save all his
inpatient center?
ammunition for him?
Well, both Dr. Roa, your career as an addiction counselor, drug addiction, correct?
Objection, inflammatory.
Goes to his credibility, Your Honor.
Overruled. You may answer.
His credibility, he's licensed.
I am a recovering heroin addict.
Regarding his own daughter, speak to
That's
his
a trigger for
credibility.
him, though.
Overruled, I'll allow it.
Really, Judge? You getting real soft. They were
You
his.
claim that you found her unconscious, that you entered the house 15 minutes before you called 911. Now, what elapsed during that? Were you staging your daughter's suicide? Due to this new evidence, the DA's office is, in fact, reopening Stella's case.
Oh, they
and
petty as hell.
investigating Dr. Roa for murder. To get the ADA down here right now.
But the ADA ain't here right now. We making a judgment.
Why kill her? Were you molesting?
He said another word. You weak, Your Honor.
One more word and I hold you in contempt.
Okay. He quiet now.
To strike Dr. Roa's testimony from the record.
And you said that they are reopening it, not that they did reopen it. So at this very moment, is it really an active case?
Oh, God.
They're framing him, just like they did me. I'm just saying the evidence they have on him looks real.
But she just keep having to defend each person. Like, it just never ends.
Judge has a decision.
I think it's going to go in
All
Laurel's
research
favor.
shows I have no expert to corroborate Miss Castillo's claim that she's mentally fit.
She
Therefore,
got
I
out.
have decided and have the child remain in the care of his maternal grandfather.
Really?
The petition for custody is denied.
This judge is soft. I need that black lady from earlier this season. She didn't fucking play. But that's why we don't got that judge. But I need a black lady. They play dirty. Now they pissing Annalise off.
This is what he wants, honey. For you to doubt yourself. Wes is going to come home. What? Maybe Wes. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But he'll be here
I
soon.
was like, wait, what?
Because that's what I call
This
it.
is the cell phone of Isaac Roa.
Got a small victory.
Thank you.
It could be the downfall of your whole case. Wait on the thank you.
Like, he's actually happy. I mean, he laid the seed. Part of him wanted it to grow and blossom into something great. He's so happy.
Thank you.
Old woman.
You're right.
Where is that?
What he got on the wall? Wow. This photo of him and Nate. He held on to it. That's what focuses him. She's upset. She lost her case today.
Lost her hearing. Her dad's keeping the baby.
We lost, but I'm happy y'all got a win over here. Can't lose everywhere. Fuck.
Isaac and Annalise, open up.
Oh.
Please don't tell me. Sweating. Hope he didn't relapse.
Spell Wes's phone. I got his call log. He only called Dominic that once. Wes entered an address into his map the day before he died. I pulled the street camera footage, and look who he met.
Who?
Mommy.
Mommy? Oh. I thought it meant his mom.
So how did he know all these people in Laurel's life? What if? Oh God. You know how my mind starts going into theories.
I can't even think anything.
I can. It could be wrong, very wrong. But what if the mom has orchestrated all these events?
How bad?
Maybe she reached out to Wes. Because I'm like, how would Wes know these people? Unless he was embedded it from before this show start to spy on Laurel or something. There's no way he would know these people in her orbit or have any contact with them. They had to have reached out to him. So I'm wondering if, clearly they just established that Dominic and the mom were very close. That was like a son to her. Mom met with Wes. I can't imagine what was said or what she could have wanted. Maybe she scared him into thinking he was in danger. Maybe they did fake his death, and maybe they put it in the name of protection. If maybe somehow she could have convinced Wes that Laurel and the baby were in danger from the father, and that he needed to disappear, or something would happen to the baby or him or Laurel. I don't know. So I don't know what she could say because we don't know enough about her, but we do know she has a very strained mental health history.
Yeah.
I mean, she came in, trying to be the perfect mom and said all the right things. But we really don't know. I don't know. Her childhood is so mysterious, and the dad is definitely not a good person. And we know they screwed up Laurel's credibility with all the kidnapping thing. But like, what did she do that she got locked up? Like, bipolar, you get some medicine, girl. You did something that you was locked up, in a psych ward for a while. Like, what was wrong with her? And then, eventually she got better, or maybe she just got better at faking it. But, again, I don't know what she would have wanted. Maybe she's doing this as a way to get back in Laurel's life, because she's just been giddy, real happy to see Laurel, very affectionate, and maybe this is what she wanted, to push the father away, because Laurel and the dad have been, up until she thought her dad killed Wes, they had been close, and maybe she despised that. So she's trying to paint, right, and so she's trying to paint the dad in the bad light so she can come in and be the hero, because he just said to her, "I didn't have anything to do with Wes," and we thought Dominic was in his pocket, but if he's really in the mom's pocket,
right? The mom's seeing him as a son,
right? So it's either she wanted Dominic to take out Wes because maybe she felt like
she wanted Dominic.
I don't know, but I'm just thinking maybe either she did have Dominic kill Wes because she feels like if Laurel loves somebody else, she's not going to get Laurel's attention. So she wanted to eliminate that factor. Because she ain't paying Frank no attention. She's heard about Frank. She kept pretending, I don't know who you is, blah, blah, blah. But she kept saying, Mom, this is Frank. I told you all about him. She said, Like, I feel like either she's really jealous and is trying to eliminate people that she loves. So, like, push the dad away, push Wes away, and not giving Frank any fucking attention. And that's what she wants. Or somehow, like I said, Wes is alive. They faked his death. They got money, so it wouldn't put it past them. They could have doubled out the body, plus all the stuff that was going on with the coroner. When she was saying, oh, this was the cause of death, then she said, oh, this is the cause of death, then the body disappeared. All of that. So I don't know. Something's going on, but I think the mom is behind it all now. And I have to kind of believe the dad. He's doing all this because Antares. Yeah. I don't know that he has any ulterior motive. He said, you can have the baby back, just give me what I want. But we don't got that hard drive, and neither does he. So who got it?
Because no, they don't even need it anymore because it's already public, right?
Antares it can still crash. The disc has evidence against the dad, I guess, or whatever.
Gotcha.
Apparently. But somebody got that, and it ain't neither of our sides. So maybe she's always having Laurel followed, and somebody grabbed it. So that means maybe the mom has the leverage.
Yeah.
And as long as Laurel is constantly fighting to, I don't know, like Laurel is seeing the dad as the enemy, so that gives her room to be here. And the dad has the baby, which is, keeping the baby away from Laurel. Like, again, my whole theory is around she doesn't want Laurel loving anybody else but her. And that's where my mind is going. And so she's pushing everybody away from Laurel. That's my theory.
I can see it.
I might be reaching. I might be very far off. I don't know. Maybe I'm close. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting at now. Because part of me, even though I don't like the dad, he's very meticulous and very calculated. All of that is true. And what he's doing is dead fucking wrong. But he does normally look out for his best interest, and taking the baby, that ain't doing nothing for him.
Right.
So, yeah, it must be the mom. I just never had considered this theory, obviously, because the mom wasn't a factor. But now that they're introducing her, and just the way she's been moving this episode, I don't know about her. And this new evidence that's been brought to light. So, I don't know. Now, Denver's going after Bonnie because he knows that she's leaking intel, so we don't know what's going to come from that. We're still pursuing class action, using Nate's dad as the face. So here's Nate's story, because he's just been the perfect angel all season. I was like, Nate ain't got no story, but here we go. They were saving it for the back half. Isaac is in shambles right now because they opened up a murder investigation on him. But that's what Denver do. Denver and all them and all these fucking people that work on the prosecution, they all just want to open up a murder case on you. You got somebody that died in your life, you involved, you murdered them. All right, that's what we go. Even if they wrong, they're just gonna open it up just so they can get,
right. It
you know what I mean,
be
to paint you in a
cancer.
bad light.
And they'll be like, you gave him cancer. It was something you put in the fish.
So, but either way, they don't realize, even if they do nothing with that, you triggered this man. And I don't know if he relapsed at the end. I couldn't tell because he was sweating. I don't know if he had just been crying or what. I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. So
either. And it was so dark. So.
Just a lot going on. But that's the gist of it, y'all. That's my theory. I mean, I guess we'll just figure out what the fuck going on as we continue. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, you know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for more.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. How to Get Away with Murder.
Bye.